Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me once again. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please click on that subscribe button if you're new here, and also turn on your notification bell so that each time I upload a video you'll be notified. And also please give this video a thumbs up now. Before we continue, please right now give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for doing so, and let's jump right into today's video. So I'm going to be sharing with you some few tips that can help you to make your twist last longer. So I know this is a major concern for some people because twist has a way of freezing up and looking quite old even after a week or something like that. There are some few things that you can do to make your twist look neat and last longer than even a week. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. One thing I would recommend is to make your twist smaller. So the smaller the twist, the longer they last, so you want to try and make them smaller. They don't have to be very tiny bitty like that, just like what I'm doing here. This size is fairly small, and it's going to last longer than when I just install a medium-sized twist or chunky twist. So if you are doing chunky twist, bear in mind that they are going to freeze up quicker than when you do smaller twist. So the smaller the better, guys. And also make sure that you detangle properly that section. So you're detangling properly because you don't want to be caught up in between tangles and knots as you twist down to the ends of your hair. So it's always good to smoothing out the ends. So as you can see, what I'm doing also, I'm twirling the ends of my hair with my cream. So you want to make sure you are doing that also so that it doesn't unravel. So that's one of the reasons why we do that. We twirl the ends of our hair so that it doesn't unravel, because bear in mind this is twist and it has a very high tendency of unraveling itself. So twirling the ends of your hair helps you to kind of lock them in together and prevent them from unraveling themselves. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is starting your hair with braids. So you want to start with braids at least half an inch to 1 inch from the roots. That's what I'm doing here. So if you watch closely, I'm trying to braid my hair from the roots. So I made a section smaller. The two other sections are kind of equal, but one section is smaller because that is what I'm going to be splitting in between the other two to form my 2-strand twist back. So what I'm doing a 3-strand twist. So it's the same way you twist your hair, but this is 3-strand twist because there are 3 sections and you're trying to braid them going over each other so that you can have a braid at that base. So as you can see, what I did, I split the smaller one into 2 equal parts, sharing it between the other 2 so that I can form my 2-strand twist back. So this is going to give the roots of your hair some hold so that they don't look frizzy and matted up together, because if you're just starting like with the 2-strand twist from the roots, there's a very tendency that one twist is going to interlock with the other twist, especially if you're leaving your hair for longer than a week or even 2 weeks. So starting with braids surely do help to keep your hair in place. So the next thing you want to do is to make sure that you're using a coily cream. So I don't use a coily cream, but if you really want to make your hair last long, then you want to use a coily cream. They kind of help to tame flyaways and put everything together. So you want to apply them on the base of your hair to kind of smoothen the base down and also the rest of your hair. So as you're twisting along to the ends of your hair, you will discover that you don't have flyaways, you don't have hair sticking out and all that. So that's one benefit of using a coily cream. So if you're interested in keeping your hair for longer than a week or 2 weeks, then you can invest in getting a coily cream. So if you can't get a coily cream, one way you can also do this is to use flaxseed gel. It helps to tame those flyaways and keep your hair smooth and neat at the same time. So I'm done with this section. I'm going to just go over and do the rest of my hair off camera, and I'll get back and continue sharing my tips. So we're back, and I'm left with this section. And another thing I want to share with you guys is that you should avoid washing your hair while in twist. That is, if you're keeping your hair longer than maybe a week or 2 weeks, then you don't need to wash them, in that twist. I wash my hair in twist, especially if I'm keeping that style in for longer than 2 weeks. I like to wash my hair. The truth is, I don't really care if they look old. It's just part of my routine to wash my hair every week. So if I'm having my twists for more than a week, I still have to wash them. You can take care of your scalp by just giving it a gentle cleanse, maybe with a cotton wool or a white piece of cloth, just to remove some buildup. But then you don't have to let water touch your hair, because trust me guys, if water goes into that hair, it's going to freeze up. Like seriously, it's going to freeze up. So twists are not like braids. Braids might take a while to get old, but twists they definitely do not need water, because they are going to freeze up. So if you want your hair to still look neat after 2 weeks, then don't wash it. One last thing I want to share with you guys is using a silk scarf or a satin scarf to tie up your hair at night. So not bonnets guys, scarf, because scarf has a way of keeping the hair firm. So no matter how you rub your hair against the pillow or anything, your hair still remains at the same. But when you're using a satin bonnet, there's still a little movement and friction in between on your hair. So scarf does better job in keeping your hair in place than a satin bonnet. That is all for today's video guys. I hope you've learned something from the few tips that I've shared with you guys. This is the amount of hair that I shared from just styling my hair, detangling my hair, and that is fairly normal. So guys, thank you for watching, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please click on that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell, share with your friends and loved ones. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.